All right, Kenny, thanks. Never too early to start thinking about the Muni lot tailgates, but the big question is, what do you cook while you're getting ready to watch the Browns on any given Sunday? Or maybe the Hall of Fame game coming up. With us today, Chef Gavin Pinto with certified Angus beef. He's making a beef bulgogi hoagie.
Yeah, that's
I love
right.
that. And bulgogi is something that you may see in a menu places like that, but I don't think a lot of people realize how easy it is to make.
Yeah, it's super easy. So it's starting with a certified Angus beef shaved steak. And good beef is important for this. You want that marbling. That's going to bring a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
And this is a recipe that I'm going to be making at the Unscripted and Tailgate event for the Professional Football Hall of Fame Enshrinement Festival. We're going to have 4 stations at this and show you a bunch of different recipes for just tailgating. So we're going to have strips, we're going to have this, we're going to have kebabs and franks. It's going to be delicious. So I just started with some soy sauce, sesame oil.
Okay.
And then here I've got some Asian pear, some ginger, and garlic.
Asian pear, wow.
Yeah,
nice.
you could use
add a little
kiwi.
sweetness to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Kiwi's another one you could substitute if you can't find the pear, just because it's got the sweetness and it's got some enzymes to help tenderize.
Okay.
So we've got all that. We'll add just a little bit of brown sugar.
Okay.
So maybe like that much. So a couple tablespoons, get that going. Now you've got the marinade. You've got some umami, some sweet, some savory, and a bunch of things going on.
And a little chunky too, so it provides a little texture for that.
Yeah, and that'll add to a nice browning. So we'll go right in with the shaved steak.
We got about a pound there?
Yeah, so this is just a little over a pound. I think we used to call for 1.5 pounds.
Okay.
So
Recipe's
you mix
on
that
the
up.
website, by the way. Yeah.
That's right,
Yeah.
certifiedangusbeef.com. So this is going to go underneath. We'll marinate that for a while, but I already have some that I've been marinating. So we'll go on with that. So plastic bag, zip top bag is always good.
Yeah.
It helps to keep the meat submerged in the marinade because you really want to coat it, bring that flavor,
Yeah.
and just provide that tenderization that you can also get from it.
You don't want some at the bottom getting a lot of marinade and the stuff at the top just kind of is lonely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to bring that flavor throughout the whole bit of meat. And then we'll go into the pan.
Okay.
So we'll get this going here. Get some more.
I don't
nice
think we're as hot as
coverage.
we wanted it. Normally you get a little sizzle on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try turning this up to 9
Move it up a
here.
little bit, yeah.
Yep. All right.
So let's talk about some of the, you guys are actually providing the beef for the big Hall of Fame event on Friday night.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
As a sponsor.
yeah, we're gonna have we're gonna have fillets for that.
Yeah.
We're gonna provide the beef for the entree for all the Hall of Fame inductees.
Nice.
So yeah, it's gonna be a great dinner for that.
Big guys, big food.
Big appetites.
Right,
That's
right,
right.
right.
Yeah. So while that's kind of getting the sear, we're gonna make off the slaw for the dish. So
Okay.
start with a little bit of mayonnaise. Add a little bit of sesame oil.
Nice, you carry that flavor throughout the different
Kind of
ingredients.
give it that Asian flair, but nothing too exotic. A little bit of rice vinegar to give it a little more sour. Then we got our slaw mix. So this is just a pre-shredded cabbage, carrot, then a little bit of green onion,
Yeah.
and then again a little bit more of the brown sugar, just to provide a little sweetness, balance out some of the sour from the vinegar. We'll mix that up, and then we'll go in with the slaw mix. And that will just be mixed up there.
And then the big thing, to give it a little kick, you got a little kimchi going on.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the kimchi, it's a fermented cabbage. It's fermented with chilies, garlic, and green onions in there too. So it provides a lot of flavor, some sour, and it's the power of sour when something is so savory and kind of sweet.
Yeah.
It really just balances everything out, and it makes for a delicious sandwich.
Cuts through it a little bit. Yeah.
That's right. You want to cut through that richness of the beef, but still not overpower it. All these elements to the sandwich complement each other and bring out the flavor of the beef, not mask it. Because with certified Angus beef, you don't want to cover up that flavor.
No, not at all.
You want to bring it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
right.
And then this is your finished product once you finish that all up, right?
So, yeah, these we're gonna let that go. It's getting a little, just getting a little sear, but sometimes live television. What can
It
you do?
happens,
You know
right?
what I
What are
mean?
you gonna do?
So here we have the finished product. So it's the shaved steak, marinated, got a nice sear to it.
Yeah.
The slaw, the kimchi, and that makes for a great sandwich. All what we'll be doing at the tailgate event.
Which will be fun. Of course, that's coming up in just, it's not this weekend, the following weekend, right?
Correct, next Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'll be there all morning long. We've got like an hour and a half to feed everybody before they go into the unscripted and get to talk to all the inductees.
Which will be fun, too, because that's, what a perspective on the careers of all those guys who have done so much, and a lot of people, they're heroes.
Right.
For a lot of guys.
And you get to talk to everybody, too, which is really cool.
Right.
So this sandwich, though, is one of my favorites. It's a great for a tailgate because you can marinate this all ahead of time, bring like a flat top to cook it on, sear it up, and then just construct the sandwich. You can do it all ahead, have everything ready to go, and then just sear on site, get it warmed up, and then there you go.
I love it because it's simple.
It's
You
super
know?
easy. You can find everything in the grocery store, nothing fancy. You don't have to buy it off the internet or anything.
Chef Kevin Pinto, certified Angus beef. Check it out. Recipes online. Don't forget the big tailgate event. We'll be right back.